Silent screams in the fast lane. Couldn't hear my own name. Then a color cut through, like the sunrise in midair. All the shadows fell backwards when I felt you standing there. Every heartbeat pulls me higher. Every small step feeds the fire. Oh. You put the skyline in my veins. Turn all my falling into flames. I'm not afraid of heights again. When I am weightless in your hands, you lift the dark out of my eyes. Turn every tear into a sky. I hear tomorrow calling my name. You put the skyline in my veins. All the pieces I buried, all the wishes I outgrew, start to sparkle like starlights every time I run to you. We are running through echoes, but the future's in our feet. Every second a doorway, every breath a fresh heartbeat. Every heartbeat pulls me higher. through the night, every color shining true. You turn my falling into flight, my tears into a burning blue. I run into the light with you. All the scars I tried to hide, you trace them like a map of stars. Set every crack that's in your heart. Lets me see just who you are. Now every heartbeat is louder than the fear. I feel the sky break open every time you're near. I run into the light with you. We're breaking through the night, every color shining true. You turn my falling into flight, my tears into a burning blue. I run into the light with you. If I fade, if I break, promise you future pour down on our heads. If this is all we ever get, it's more than I could ever expect. You put a skyline in my chest, all these colors breaking out of me. I never knew I could feel this blessed, rising like I'm learning how to breathe. When the world falls out of focus, you are all that I have left. In the rush, in the light, in the open, you put a skyline in my chest. You put a skyline in my chest. You found me on the edge of almost giving up, shaking hands, staring at a half-filled cup. All those words that you said you didn't mean, still they stayed like shadows on a movie screen. But I rise like morning sun, burning through the doubt, the damage done. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. Every heartbeat, something new is coming. I was lost, but now I run towards the light that I become. Feel me shining, I'm the one. I rise like morning sun. I rise like morning sun. Deep breath in, every phase slowly turns to gold. All that pain, just a story finally being told. See me now, I'm a flame will never hold. Stepping out of the fear I used to call my own. 'Cause I rise like morning sun, burning through the doubt, the damage done. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. Every heartbeat, something new is coming. I was lost, but now I run towards the light that I become. Feel me shining, I'm the one. I rise like morning sun. Yeah, I rise. Hands up high, let the past fall down behind us. One more try, every tear becomes a diamond. like a promise. Tonight we wake up. You found me on the fault line, shaking in the shadows of my doubt. Told me there was more than the walls I'd drawn around my house. You traced a little future in the margin of my restless mindset. Every broken fracture turns into a silver line. Now I got skyline in my veins, lighting every little lane, rising from the crashing flame. I feel the pieces rearrange. If I fall, I'll rise again. Turn the storm into a friend. You lift me higher through the rain. I got skyline in my I've got skyline in my veins. We're running through the rainfall, laughing as it soaks our clothes. Every step an answer to the questions I don't need to know. Your hand around my heartbeat pulls me through the fear and static noise. Suddenly the world goes brighter than the tremor in my voice. Underneath the weight of every yesterday, you show me all the colors in the gray. Every scar a map that leads the way to somewhere wide awake. Now I got skyline in my veins, lighting every little lake, rising from the crashing flame. I feel the pieces rearrange. If I fall, I'll rise again. Turn a storm into a friend. You lift me higher through the rain. I got skyline in my veins. So take my fear, throw it to the open air. Let it disappear. We're stronger than we ever were. Close your eyes. We're already in the sky, on the edge of night, learning how to fly. Now I got skyline in my veins, lighting every little lake, rising from the crashing flame. I
Sky
the fire. You put the skyline in my veins, turn on my falling into flames. I'm not afraid of heights again. When I am weightless in your hands, you lift the dark out of my eyes, turn every tear into a sky. I hear tomorrow calling my name. You put the skyline in my veins. If I break, will you break with me? Just to show me how light gets in. All this faith we're about to be feels like learning to breathe again. You put the skyline in my veins. I was counting all the cracks in the ceiling, tiny maps of every fear in my mind. Then a color broke across the gray evening, like a promise I had buried in time. Every scar spelling out a secret, every tear water for the seed. Yeah. I can feel something start to breathe in, somewhere deep in me. I rise like morning sky, burning through the heavy night. Every breath a brighter they were stars. Every promise felt so distant, every step a little far. Then your laughter cut the dark, like a sunrise through the rain. Tiny spark inside my heart turned to fire in my veins. We go higher than the sunrise, rising. We are weightless in the blue. Every heartbeat is a bright light breaking through the shadows I outgrew. When the world tries to pull us down, I remember how you called my name. We go higher than the sunrise. I will never fall the same. Never fall the same. Now the sky is getting clearer, all the colors rushing in. I can feel you growing nearer, on the breath beneath my skin. All the doubts are falling backwards, like old pages in the wind. I am finally moving forward, I am learning how to begin. Yeah. We go higher than the sunrise, rising. We are weightless in the blue. Every heartbeat is a bright light breaking through the shadows I outgrew. When the world tries to pull us down, I remember how you called my name. We go higher than the sunrise. I will never fall the same. If I stumble, will you hold me? If I falter, will you stay? Every question finds its answer in the way you say my name. My name, 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 my name. We go higher than the sunrise, rising. We are weightless in the blue. Every heartbeat is a bright light breaking through the shadows I outgrew. When the night tries to close my eyes, you're the reason I remain awake. We go higher than the sunrise. You found me in the quiet, eyes closed, almost gone. Every breath was heavy, every color felt withdrawn. Then your hand crossed the distance, pulled my heart into the light. You said, love, we're still in this, and the dark fell out of sight. We rise like the morning whisper through the silence, pull me back to life. You lift me through the light, out of the shadows in my mind. I feel the future in your smile, burning brighter, burning wild. You lift me through the light, every color comes alive. I was falling, now I fly. You lift me through the footprints on the pavement, rain upon our skin, laughing in the chaos, letting hope rush in. Every doubt is disappearing, echoes left behind. All the hurt is slowly clearing as your hand finds mine. You lift me through the light, out of the shadows in my mind. I feel the future in your smile, burning brighter, burning wild. You lift me through the light, every color comes alive. I was falling, now I fly. You lift me through the If the sky turns cold and gray, promise I will stay. We will chase the dark away, step by step, day by day. You lift me through the light, out of the shadows in my mind. I feel the future in your smile, burning brighter, burning wild. You lift me through the light, every color comes alive. I was falling, now I fly. You lift me through the You found me on the edge of doubt, breathing in. I was burning out. You said my name like a quiet prayer, and suddenly there was color in the air. Every scar, every broken part starts to glow when you touch my heart. I was afraid of the fall of the dark till Every step felt so heavy. Every hour slow and small. Then you called out my name like a light down a long dark hall. Now the shadows turn to color. In a rush I can barely breathe. All the weight I thought would break me falls like dust from my sleeves. You put a skyline in my heart. All of these stars breaking apart into 1,000 ways to rise above the waves. You turn my quiet into gold. Suddenly feel it's breaking the mold. I feel the night fall far away. You are my bright day. Every promise felt so distant, every step a little far. Then your laughter cut the dark, like a sunrise through the rain. Tiny spark inside my heart turned to fire in my veins. We go higher than the sunrise, rising. We are weightless in the blue. Every heartbeat is a bright light, breaking through the shadows I outgrew. And the world tries to pull us down, I remember how you called my name. We go higher than the sunrise, I will never fall the same. We go higher than the sunrise, I will never fall the Now the sky is getting clearer, all the colors rushing in. I can feel you growing nearer, on the breath beneath my skin. All the doubts are falling backwards, like old pages in the wind. I am finally moving forward, I am learning how to begin. We go higher than the sunrise, rising. We are weightless in the blue. Every heartbeat is a bright light, breaking through the shadows I outgrew. And the world tries to pull us down, I remember how you called my name. We go higher than the sunrise, I will never fall the same. If I stumble, will you hold me? If I falter, will you stay? Every question finds its answer in the way you say my name. We go higher than the sunrise, rising. We are weightless in the blue. Every heartbeat is a bright light, breaking through the shadows I outgrew. When the night tries to close my eyes, you're the reason I remain awake. We go higher than the sunrise, I will never fall the same. I eyes closed, but I see this new world over me. I was sinking in the silence, counting cracks along the floor. Every promise felt so distant, like a locked and faded door. Then a color cut the gray out, little spark I almost missed. Now my heartbeat finds a rhythm in the middle of all this. Every scar is a map I follow, every tear washed the dust away. I was sure I would break tomorrow, but somehow I stand today. I am rising through the blue, every shadow falls behind me. All the weight I carried through turns to light, it floods inside me. I was lost, now I break through. Every breath I know, rising, I am rising, I am new. Feel the sky in my eyes again. Feel the sky in my eyes again. All the nights I fought the mirror, saying I was not enough. Now the cracks become a pattern, golden seams around the rough. Hands are shaking, but they're open to the fire and the rain. Every tremble is a promise, I can start again. Every scar is a map I follow, every tear washed the dust away. I was sure I would break tomorrow, but somehow I stand today. I am rising through the blue, every shadow falls behind me. All the weight I carried through turns to light, it floods inside me. I was lost, felt the edges fall away. We rise like morning after the longest night, breaking the border between the dark and light. Hands up, hearts open. We are not afraid. We were made for this. We were made. We were made. We were made. We rise like morning, brighter than yesterday. All of the hurting slowly fades away. Right here, right now, I finally hear my name. In the rush of love, in the rush of the flame. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the chaos of our days. Every scar becomes a story. Every tear a bridge we raise. So let the ceiling fall into sky. Leave the old way far behind. Close your eyes and step inside. All the light you tried to hide. We rise like morning after the longest night, breaking the border between the dark and light. Hands up, hearts open. We are not afraid. We were made for this. We were made. We were made. We were made. We rise like morning, brighter than yesterday. All of the hurt slowly fades away. Right here, right now, I finally hear my name. In the rush of love, in the rush of the flame. Oh, if you lose your way, I'll call you home. Every breath I promise you're not alone. When the echoes shout that you're not enough, I'll drown them out with louder love. We rise like morning after the longest night, breaking the border between the dark and light. Hands up, hearts open. We are not afraid. We were made for this. We were made. We were made. We were made. We rise like morning, brighter than yesterday. All of the hurting slowly fades away. Right here, right now, I finally hear my name. I was running through the quiet, heart too heavy to ignite. Then a small spark in the silence spelled my name and rising with color as we go. Wake me in the light when the night falls off my shoulders. Lift me through the sky till the hurt turns into gold. Hold me as we rise, every broken piece unfolding. Wake me in the light, wake me in the If I fall, if I falter, will you call my name again? Let it ring like distant thunder, breaking open all I am. Wake me in the light when the night falls off my shoulders. Lift me through the sky till the hurt turns into golden. Hold me as we rise, every broken piece unfolding. Wake me in the light, wake me in the light. Wake me in the light. counting every ceiling tile on the way down. Then a glow on the edge of the horizon. Call my name, call my name. Bare feet on a cold floor, suitcase open, heart on the door. One breath and the fear shakes, but my hands still reach for the daybreak. I'm running through the sunrise, arms wide, eyes wide, finally alive. Every shadow falling behind. When you say my name, say my name. I'm burning through the blue sky. All the broken pieces turn into light. If this is a dream, don't wake me tonight. I'm running through the sunrise. Old scars like road maps. Every little heartbreak led me to this path. Soft voice in the rushes. You were always bigger than your regrets. I'm running through the sunrise, arms wide, eyes wide, finally alive. Every shadow falling behind. When you say my name, say my name. I'm burning through the blue sky. All the broken pieces turn into light. If this is a dream, don't wake me tonight. I'm running through the sunrise. What if this is a moment? Everything changes at once. Every tear that I wasted, fuel for the rush in my lungs. I don't need all the answers, just your hand in the bright. We were made for this high, this high, this high. I'm running through the sunrise, sunrise, eyes wide, finally alive. Every shadow falling behind. When you say my name, say my name. I'm burning through the blue sky. All the broken pieces turn into light. If this is a dream, don't wake me tonight. I'm running through the sunrise. I'm running through the sunrise. This high. I was standing in the quiet, head full of little storms. Every step felt like a question. Did I ever quite belong? Then to cut the gray sky like a sunrise through the rain. All the corners of my shadow started learning how to change. Can you feel it rushing in? Every heartbeat, brighter skin. All the broken pieces turning into gold again. You put a skyline in my heart. Now every color's breaking apart into 1,000 falling stars, and I'm catching them all in the dark. You lift the weight off of my chest, turn every doubt into a breath. Now every moment, every part is glowing with the skyline in my heart. If we fall together. If we rise the same. In the chaos, in the pressure, you're the echo of my name. You put a skyline in my heart. Now every curl is breaking apart into 1,000 falling stars, and I'm catching them all in the dark. You lift the weight off of my chest, turn every doubt into a breath. Now every moment, every part is glowing with the skyline in my heart. Woke up in a world that felt a size too small, chasing every echo down another time I fall. You turn my fear into fire, turn my breathing into flight. When I'm lost in the night, you carry me through the
Tearing in our heads.
skyline side when I rise, like the morning sky. I was standing in the quiet, head full of little storms. Every step felt like a question. Did I ever quite belong? Then your laughter cut the gray sky like a sunrise through the rain. All the corners of my shadow started learning how to change. Can you feel it rushing in? Every heartbeat, brighter skin. All the broken pieces turning into gold again. You put a skyline in my heart. Now every color's breaking apart into 1,000 falling stars, and I'm catching them all in the dark. You lift the weight off of my chest, turn every doubt into a breath. Now every moment, every part is glowing with the skyline in my heart. If we fall together. If we rise the same. In the chaos, in the pressure, you're the echo of my name. You put a skyline in my heart. Now every color's breaking apart into 1,000 falling stars, and I'm catching them all in the dark. You lift the weight off of my chest, turn every doubt into a breath. Now every moment, every part is glowing with the skyline in my heartbeat felt a little bit heavier, like I'd forgotten how to begin. But there's a spark in the silence, calls my name. Every tear on my pillow washes dust from the flame. I will shine through the storm, through the wind, through the warning. If I fall to the floor, I'll rise higher by the morning. When the sky turns black, I'll paint it blue. Go. shaking, but they're open to the fire and the rain. Every tremble is a promise I can start again. Every scar is a map I follow. Every tear washed the dust away. I was sure I would break tomorrow, but somehow I stand today. I am rising through the blue. Every shadow falls behind me. All the weight I carry through turns to light and floods inside me. I was lost, now I break through. Every breath a new horizon. I am rising. I am new. Feel the sky in my eyes again. Hold on to the flicker when it's fading. Hold on to the quiet, to the aching. Hold on. There is thunder in your breathing. Hold on. You are more than what you're leaving yet. I'm rising through the blue. Every shadow falls behind me. All the weight I carry through turns to light, it floods inside me. I was lost, now I break through. Every breath a new horizon. I am rising. I am new. Feel the sky in my eyes again. Feel the sky in my eyes again. I was drifting, gray days on repeat, counting all the cracks in the concrete of my mind. Then you found me like sunrise through the rain, calling out my name, pulled me to the other side. Carry me through the light when I can't see the sky at all. Say my name, hold me tight, catch me every time I fall. You turn my fear into fire.